Here's a little vlog from week 8 of our quarantine. Pretty much every day is the same. We're either inside trying to entertain ourselves or working, or we go outside and walk around and we try to avoid other human beings because other humans scare us right now. We have a few creative projects that we're working on, but for the most part, we're just taking it day by day. But a really exciting thing that happened is we saw some golden finches in a tree that was also kind of yellow. So that was really thrilling for us. Other than that, we're just doing what everyone else is doing. We're picking up groceries. Somebody's gonna put them into our car. I'm wearing a bold lip because I did some videos earlier.
Good.
Hey everyone, happy weekend. We just went driving downtown Chicago, which was kind of wacky. It was pretty bare. Anyway, now we're gonna go driving north of here up to Evanston to look at rich people's houses and maybe see the water.
My very first week in Chicago here, I came up here, I think in your car, with you, Dylan, and Imani. We had a picnic on the lawn right here. So we got here and it was very surprising, because this is a very surprising and it feels like a very out-of-place monument up here in quiet little Evanston.
I thought this was a cool original idea, but everybody's here, so. Hey everyone, it's me, Meredith. So I'm gonna make some banana bread. I'm gonna make it more packed with protein. However, I'm not gonna look up a recipe. I'm just gonna do what I think is best. If you want to try and make this recipe, you can, or if you don't trust me because I've given you no reason to do so, that makes perfect sense. I'm just gonna follow like a regular banana bread recipe that I always follow and just add some protein and maybe some chia to it. Okay, so these are the ingredients here. You're gonna need butter, 3 bananas, an egg, you need sugar, flour. For this recipe that I'm making up as I go, I'm using almond flour as well. I'm using whey chocolate protein and some chia seeds. You'll need an egg, did I already say that? Probably. You'll need some cinnamon, vanilla extract, baking soda, and some yogurt. Just so you all know, I'm gonna be editing this vlog using Final Cut Pro. I'm gonna learn a new editing program. I'm kind of excited about that. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna wanna do is set your oven to 350 Or if you have a temperamental oven like I do it at 325. Otherwise, the bottom of my banana bread gets really burnt while the top does not. So that's just something that I deal with. The next thing you're gonna want to do, you're gonna put your bananas in your bowl. Oh my god. It's very sexy. Next, you're going to want to take 1/3 cup of butter that's like almost a whole stick. Okay, there we go. This is the little cup I always use for my butter. That's a bunny, it's wearing a sweater. So yeah, I'm just gonna heat this up for 20 seconds to make it hot. Okay, so obviously I'm not a typical food blogger or vlogger. I'm not doing a good job of clearing my space and making it look nice and clean. I'm gonna dump this butter in, and then I'm just gonna mash it. Just like that. Ooh, yeah! Then I'm just gonna take a spoonful, two spoonfuls, you know what, 2.5, why not? We're in quarantine, of yogurt. Yum, 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 yum. Now I'm just making an assumption here that everybody out there knows how to make banana bread, and you might just be like, this is boring. But maybe there's like 2 people out there, or maybe a lot of you don't know how. So maybe this is fun. Then in my same super cute cup, I'm gonna crack an egg and just scramble it up in there. And then you just dump it in. And you mash it up. Then you put some vanilla in, and I just always just dump a little bit. But it's probably like 1/4 teaspoon or something is what you're supposed to do. Put some salt in there, just a little salt. So what is that, 5 shakes? 5. Ooh, the oven temp is ready. This is the worst part. Does anybody else just not understand this flap? I can't get it to come out so that it's easy to pour out of. It's just in. Anybody else super upset about that? Anyway, you need 1 teaspoon of baking soda. It gets caught on the flappy. Ooh, look. Okay, I'm squeezing it and it's working better. There we go. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. I had nothing to complain about. Now I'm gonna put in the cinnamon, and then I'm gonna put in a scoopy of protein powder. I don't know, I'm just doing a scoopy. Should I do more? Let me look what that looks like. I'll do just like the tiniest bit more. I don't know what this is gonna be like, but I think it's gonna be fun. I've decided that it will be fun. Yeah, look at that. It's kind of chocolatey. All right, all that's left to add are the sugar and the flour. Sugar is 3/4 cup, 3/4 cup. Is that what you say? Or you can do 1 cup if you want it to be really sweet. But I always do 3/4 because too much sugar gives me diarrhea. Next up is 1 1/2 cup of flour. I'm gonna do half regular and half almond. So let me do this equation in my head. 1 1/2 cup is 3 1/2 cups. So I would do, oh my god, I would do 1/2 scoopy of each flour and 1/4 scoopy of each flour. Oh, okay. Here comes 1/2 of regular flour. I used to never measure my flour while making banana bread, but sometimes I would add too much, so I decided to start measuring it. Isn't that cool? 1/4 cup. Now here comes the almond flour. 1/2 cup of almond flour. Ooh, almond flour smells great, holy cow. And then 1/4 cup. Now for the chia seeds. I'm just gonna do some scoopy poopies. Maybe 2 spoonfuls of chia seeds? What is the point of a chia seed, you might ask? And the answer is fiber and crunch. Sometimes you have to find those little foods that add to your value of food. They're not gonna add any flavor or anything to this meal. They're just gonna add a little crunch. But they also are really good for you. So why not add them? I feel that way about spinach. It literally adds no flavor a lot of time. So I put it in all of my food pretty much. See how I ended up adding 3 spoonfuls, but see how nice it is? I'll be honest, I'm probably gonna I put my hair in the batter. Okay. Well, I'm probably gonna add chocolate chips too. Cause why not? Okay everyone, now I'm going to pour the batter into this size baking pan. If I were to guess, it's like 1, 2, 5 by 7? I don't know. So I decided to get into vlogging because for the past 4 or 5 years, I have been really into watching other people vlog. And by other people, I literally mean 2 people. Madeline De La Rosa, who's like an LA vlogger. And then the other one is Yona Yinton. She just lives in Sweden in a town with only 10 people and loves nature. And so I'm like, my God, please let me be her. And I just really, it's very calming for me. I really like watching it, and I really also like to document my life. So hopefully as I do more of these, I'll get better at editing and knowing what content is good. Y'all were really nice about the last one. It's time to put the chocolate chips on. Chocolate's good for the soul, especially when there's a pandemic ripping through the world. Okay, now I'm gonna put it in, and I'm gonna set the timer for 30 minutes, but that is never enough time. But I always do it anyway because I'm so scared of burning it. So just know in 30 minutes I'm gonna check and I'm gonna go, oh, it's not done. Bye, cutie. Ooh, you're so sexy. So yeah, banana bread usually needs more like 50 to 60 minutes. But here I go, setting it for 30. Yum, yum, yum. Let's take a look. So the fact that it's like jiggly is already a sign that it's not ready yet. We all knew that was coming. This is even longer than 30 minutes even, so bye. Ooh la la, I think it might be ready. You're just supposed to poke it and see if it comes out clean, but I always dig a little hole in there to really look because sometimes it comes out clean and it's still not done. And then I ruin the entire look of it. It's got like a little, like, mouth or a butt. Now I'll be a good girl and let it cool down. Sorry for saying good girl, that was gross. But I'll be a good little baker. Brian. The banana bread's done, it just has to cool.
I'm so happy.
Look at this beautiful banana bread. Yum. Okay, my sweet little husband. Okay, try it.
All right. It's hot.
Yeah, because it just came out of the oven. It didn't wait very long.
Ow. It's really good though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it like better than normal? It's not very different.
No.
But we know in our hearts that it has more protein.
I can taste the chia seeds. That's a nice new texture.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done.
It's super moist.
It was very nice.
Well, everybody, that's it. I love you.
I love you guys too. I don't know who this is.